Underneath the city lights, there is a world few know about, where rules don't apply, no, and you can't keep a good girl down.
Hi, my name's Bianca and I'm here today just to tell you a little bit about why I joined burlesque. I guess it started nearly a year ago exactly, actually. So my husband left me for another woman, a co-worker, and I'm hoping nobody else knows what this is like, but if you do know, you know there's nothing that destroys who you think you are as a person and your confidence and just self-esteem as a woman as much as your husband cheating on you and leaving you. So I was like, right, I need to do something to get out there, to get myself back together, you know, to bounce back from this. And I saw an ad for Dolltastic Burlesque on Facebook. It was I think an 8-week class that was for free. So I was like, yes, that's right within my budget, free. I was really, really scared when I went. When I got there, I, didn't want to make eye contact with people. I stood at the back and looked at my feet for the whole class, and I think Electra Lashes has actually told me she has a video of that class and she's going to show me one day, and I'm just like, please don't. I don't ever want to see that again. But I persevered, the second class, I kind of talked to people. I looked up a bit. I maybe actually got a couple of moves that time, probably not. And, it went from there. So I finished the 6 or 8 week course. Can't remember how long it went for. And then I was like, well, this is something I want to do. I love this. I'm going to keep doing it. So I did some casual classes. I did Chairtastic. I did Pika Show, which is kind of like cabaret. I think I also did Glamesque, which was a little bit more racy. And then I joined Bombshells, which is the vintage pin-up troupe for Dolltastic, when you get to wear petticoats and do your hair up in victory rolls and, live the 50s, which what girl doesn't want to do that when we can look all feminine and girly again? And so I did a couple of those classes. I joined a troupe, and then it came to performing. And I think my first performance might have been a cabaret one. And honestly, I was like, I'm going to do this. It's going to be great. I got there on the night and it wasn't great, and I wasn't going to do it. I was freaking out. But I went on stage anyway. You're already there. You kind of can't back out now. I thought it was going well. I was remembering the moves. I was in time. And then I actually forgot how to unbutton a shirt. Like, I don't know who does that. I was just like, how do buttons work? What's going on? I don't know. So I had a little freak out on stage, but looking back on the video later, nobody noticed. I pulled it together, and when I got off stage, it was great. It was exhilarating, it was empowering. My passion for burlesque grew, and I was just like, I'm going to get right into this. I'm going to do it. It's going to be my passion. So I joined, I think, every class that I could join. I probably have one of the highest, actually, costume accounts at Dolltastic. I tend to have a bit of a habit there now. I joined Feather Fan, and that's, where I found what I really loved in burlesque. Feather Fan and Showgirl, and just performing with that. It's elegance, it's graceful, it's seductive. And, that's what I wanted to be. That's where I wanted to get out of burlesque. But not only that, I found a lot of mentors and friends and people that I would call my family. I could talk to them about my issues at home. They did a lot of other things as well, other than dance classes. I learnt how to do stage makeup, not something you probably learn normally. Technique, walking in heels, again, something that most people would know, but, some of us don't. And if we don't, it can be really bad for our self-esteem. So I learnt how to walk in heels correctly. Who knew there was a correct way? There is. We did fundraisers, and we did quiz nights, and it was just a great experience. Not long after those performances, I actually got the chance to perform as part of the Chorus Girls, which is a great group of girls who support the Diamond Soloists. I actually got to perform in fairy tales, got to be a mermaid. Who doesn't want to be a mermaid, right? Yeah, so all this good stuff. And honestly, I wouldn't be where I am today without Dolltastic. It's brought me back to who I want to be. I'm happy, I'm confident. I can get on here and do YouTube videos and talk like an idiot for, I don't know how long I've been talking now, 4.5 minutes. So go me, right? I couldn't recommend it enough. Also, shout out to Viva Valentine, Delza Sky, Electra Lashes, who really are not only dance teachers, but they're women going through the same stuff that everybody else is going through, and they just want to share their experience with you. Even if you're a beginner like me who had no dance experience at all, just to see how far I've come in 12 months is amazing, and I would recommend it to anybody. So if you have any more questions, get on our Facebook page. It's Dolltastic Burlesque WA. I'm actually one of the admin on there, so ask any questions you want and we'll be sure to get back to you and to help you and just to make the experience as great for you as it was for us. Thank you. Bye.